you will get a link to join our WhatsApp group during this meeting. So our session, which you will see, is these are our events during our online meeting. We have business sessions, we have business challenges, we have breakout rooms, and you'll see one. Also we have education sessions. Our values: accountability, transparency, generosity, and trust. These are our leaders: Alifia Sura, myself, Anil Thomas, Sabri Rajan, and Laurent Grandisson. We have Dr. Rajamani, Anupama Parker, Bharat Nangia. These two have joined our leadership team recently. And last but not the least, Harihar Sharma. So that's about us. I hand you over to Alifia. Alifia, take it away. Alifia, I think you are on mute.
Okay, my screen was hiding. We were playing hide and seek for a minute. Welcome, good morning. I think I should, I don't know, what's your secret, Gaurav? Do I have to like scream 2 times of my volume to get the attention you get every morning?
Wherever your screen is, imagine there are dollars at the back. So automatically.
Okay, great. So welcome to Entrepreneurs Connect, and thank you, Gaurav, for that super introduction. And yet we are here again for exchanging more contacts, more connections, and more referrals for our businesses. Because what we believe is when you connect with more people and different people, and then you try to connect with their references and their contacts and their connections, that's the best and the fastest and the easiest way to expand and get one new reference. One new reference for your business is also good enough to get started. But guess what? If today we can, with this sort of crowd, we'll get at least 2 to 3 references for your business. And that new reference could potentially give you a new opportunity to scale and get a new customer, get a new reference, right? So welcome to the new members, and a bigger welcome to all our old members, because when you keep coming back, that's when we keep becoming a closer knit family. And that's when we get to know each other much more, and we understand your businesses, and then we understand how to give you more contacts and connections more and more as we go along. So how it works is we're going to say our name, the name of the company, what we do. The only way you get to introduce yourself is when you put your introduction on this link. So the link that is shared on the chat. So please, everyone, make sure you're putting your introductions on that link. And that's the way you get called to introduce yourself. So I'll give you an example, start with mine, and then we share this phone book that we have. So we don't need to sell to the room like people say, right? So all of us here may not be the ideal person who needs that pitch or that product that you're pitching. What you want to access really is the people that are connected to all of us in the room. So you don't, for example, if you want a contact from the healthcare industry, that doesn't mean any of us is from the healthcare industry. All you have to say is, I want to contact the purchase of any healthcare industry anywhere in the world. Give me anyone that you know. Then that's it. So anyone that we have ever dealt with, any purchase ever from any healthcare or similar, we will share that contact and connection, okay? So we normally believe that 7 people around you, and if you really change that 7 people quite often who are directly around you, that means you're changing your network. And network is equal to your, who knows? Network is equal to your net worth. Right? So that's technically how it works. So we don't want you to only connect to different 7 people around you, but also potentially see how you can connect to 7 people around each 7 of them. And that can potentially connect you to the 7 billion population of the world. So that's the mandate of how referrals can work. So let's start with my example. Hi, I'm Alifia Sura. I run a company called Rooftop Sales. What do? We help companies get more sales for their business. How do we do that? We help you with a sales blueprint for your business, understanding what's your KPIs, what's your targets, what you want to do. And then we work backwards to break it down in terms of how you're practically going to go and achieve that. And to do that, you may want to get a little bit of training, a little bit of new sales scripts, a little bit of new objection handling scripts for you and your team and build them up. So that's what we do. So we start with a number focus sales this thing, and then we break it down into a sales process and exactly what you're going to say and do with your customer to get more sales. So we help you get more sales. So my ask is, if you know any business owners who are struggling with more sales for their business, or who need to increase more revenue for their business, or probably thinking about firing people instead of increasing their customer base, why fire people if you're not making ends meet? Can you increase your new customers and then use your team that you've already hired? So if you know any business owners or CEOs, that's the contact you need to share with me on WhatsApp. So on the chat, we're going to use our chat box. If you have a contact to share for me, say Alifia and your own name in the chat. I will WhatsApp you and ask you whatever names or numbers that you have to share with me during this week. So just put Alifia and your own name. If you know any business owner anywhere in the world who needs more customers for his business, and he could do with more sales, better sales, enhanced sales for his business. So put Alifia and your own name in the chat. There's 2 ways of sharing a contact. You can, if you don't know me very well, you don't trust me yet, and you're apprehensive, you're thinking, how do I give her this number? Correct? Some of you may be thinking like that, right? Because you may be seeing me for the first time. So what you can do is don't say my name. So you can share a contact anyway. So this is a giving platform. This is a free platform where we encourage everyone to share some leads and some contacts so that we can all try and see what we can do better for our own businesses, for our own companies that we're working with. So all you can say is, hey, use my name and talk to them. Or you can say, hey, that's the number you could potentially use, but do not use my name. That's 2 ways of sharing. Okay. So I can't believe Harihar is the only person in this company, in this room right now, from 18 odd people that have joined, who know someone who needs more sales or needs more customers for their business.
Ananta
so it's
is also
unbelievable. Everyone already have enough customers. Yeah? We're going to be starting a new workshop. Yeah.
I brought the person in meeting only for Alifia, Sandeep Budrani.
Awesome, brilliant. So that's what we do, right?
Yes.
So yes, so that's how it works, right? So Alifia and your own name in the chat, and I will reach out to you and see how and what, or my team can reach out to any of you. Okay, super. Since Gaurav is finishing off with his daughter, where is he gone? Is he on? Gaurav, knock. Ah, okay, I think he left. Maybe he's coming back and I'll introduce him shortly in a bit. Okay, so now in the list, thank you everyone. Thank you Ananta, Venkatesh, Amit, Arun, Rabia, super. Awesome. Now let's have Nikita Desai to start with the introduction. She'll do the same. So,
Alifia, give me 5 minutes. One more guest is asking me link. Please, I'm asking him to join. Take my introduction later on. I'm asking him
okay,
to
fine.
Please.
Super. Okay, let's have Laurent starting. And then we'll have Ananta after.
Hello. Bonjour. Laurent.
Bonjour.
I'm a marketing and business development consultant. The last couple of weeks, I was very slow down with allergies, and I'm taking medicine with a huge list of side effects. So I'm not 100%. So I basically help organizations, solopreneur, small, medium business to align their existing assets, that mean client solution, to make sure that they grow, to make sure that they generate revenue and profit. So I have clients among you guys. Whoever want to know how we can align, feel free to connect. My ask for the day, we are looking for candidate for our next session related to the business challenge. Follow the communication within the WhatsApp group and connect with me, and I will be able to help you to set up and present your challenge to the community. I also renew my free session for presentations. So I'm available to you guys. I'm a little bit slow, still recovering, but just give me talk to me on the WhatsApp group. Thank you very much.
Wow, brilliant, Laurent. Wish you a very, very fast, speedy, quick recovery. Okay, great. So our marketing expert, Laurent, is gifted with presentation, language. He can, create your business profile, make you.
I can vouch
pitch
for him
right.
as a testimonial. That is an excellent on what he does. Overnight, I gave him my presentation. In just 5-6 hours, he has done and sent it back, despite he's not feeling well. That's the commitment he has towards his work. I can vouch for him for all PPTs, and all his PPTs are fabulous, worth, value for money.
Yes. I think he's also nocturnal. He doesn't sleep. I've also sent him a presentation at 11:30 in the night, and I have got it back at 3 a.m. So
yeah,
that's
and
how
I can always request members to give him reference of any trainers in the group who need a lot of PPT, a lot of trainers in this segment specifically, anyone in the project and all that. So just put your name, Lauren, and your name, Venkatesh. Name and
Venkatesh, I've put your name already, but how we do it is put Laurent and your own name in the chat. So then Laurent will reach out to you. So either you need a service or you have a reference to share with him. So just put Laurent and your own name in the chat. And then during the day, or during the week, he will reach out to you. So let me ask you this question very quickly. When we are doing selling, because we are here to try and find a reference, right? So from this group of, say, 19 odd people, if Laurent had to find someone to call, would it not be nicer that he's now calling the 4 or 5 names that I've already given, that yes, Laurent, I want to connect with you? Because now you've given him technically a permission to call, right? Now, the other 15, not everyone is your customer, right? But now what we've helped to do is we've broken that down, and now he knows he can call this person or message this person, right? So there's some interest that you have. So it's already a qualified stretch out all this out of this 19-20 odd people attending. So I hope you're getting this point. So great. Let's have Ananta next. Nikki, you tell me anytime whenever you're ready, just shout out. Okay. So I'm going to go with Ananta now.
Fruitful day, one and all. So I'm seeking connection with decision makers in schools like Bilwa High Schools and GEM Education in Dubai or anywhere in India is also fine. Why am I seeking that? To increase their brand image through our white labeling opportunity. And we also provide a free LMS along with a smart school e-learning tool which converts all the lessons from junior KG to 12th grade into animated 3D, 4D videos. So this is Ananta from Onwards and Upwards. Make it a fruitful day. Thank you so much.
Great. So guys, we can put Ananta and your own name in the chat. If you need to connect with Ananta. Ananta is into education.
So let's try and I have a question from Ananta, if you allow me, please.
Sure.
Mr. Ananta, can you attach a person in Dubai who makes school furnitures, high class school furnitures? Can you if I connect that person to you, can he is a manufacturer of school furniture here in Delhi.
Super. Share the number. I will take
Okay.
it forward, sir. Arunji.
Yes, I'll put
Also, I would like to add, I am actually also doing law in Pune with an institute, AKK NLA. It's Azam campus. I can directly connect him to the director, Mr. P.A. Inamdar. But here I would not like my reference to be given for a start. Once he needs some kind of a help. Later, we'd like to remove the give him another strong connection. But for a start, first they should be happy with the idea. Then we can push it. So I can give you the lead person's name.
Appreciate that so much. Thank you so much.
Great. So we have Hari, Arun, and Sandeep. So Sandeep, all you need to do is just put Ananta and Sandeep in the chat, and then Ananta will reach out to you during the week. And the good thing that we've also done is everyone's mobile numbers already with their country codes are already in their name. So you already can also yourself make a note of exactly who you have to call. The 3-4 names and numbers you can just write so that you know now it's easy. But we will send a sheet as well by the end of the meeting. Okay, let's have Venkatesh and then we'll have Hari hereafter.
Good morning, everybody, once again. This is Venkatesh and I'm currently based out of Bangalore in India. Well, prior to my relocating to India, I was in the UAE for 20 years. And my background is, I've been more into HR and administration. I have 4 decades of experience. And out of which 2 decades I spent in the Middle East, in the UAE, specifically in Dubai and Sharjah. And I've just ventured into, or rather embarked onto a new path, which is empowering people. And my role currently is I empower businesses as well as employees who intend to enhance their productivity. So I do a lot of corporate trainings in employee engagement, negotiation skills, leadership skills, effective communication skills. The reason I'm saying effective is because I use a bit of NLP into that. And my ask is to connect me to business owners who are looking forward to enhancing their employee productivity, and with individual employees who would prefer having a one-on-one coaching for them to achieve their leadership goals. Thank you very much for the opportunity. And I would like to thank Geeta Krishna, who was the one who actually introduced me to this group. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. Amazing. So leadership and training and, so I don't know, is it Richard Branson who said you train yourself and you train one, but you train your team and then they perform for you and, they get more, they take care of your customers. So they say normally most of the business leaders take care of their customers, but they say, no, you train your team to take care of your customers.
Absolutely.
And that's when your customers continue and they grow and stuff like that. So
absolutely. Considering today's scenario where most of the countries are just recovering from the pandemic, I think if the worldwide trend now is what we call the great resignations and so on. So this is where employees need to be trained. The leaders need to ensure the employees are well taken care of. So that's what I am into.
Awesome. Great. That's extremely important. So we have Sanjeev and Laurent who's going to connect with you. Guys, put Venkatesh and your own name in the chat. Venkatesh and your own name in the chat. Most of us become leaders suddenly one day. And
even Rajamani wants to be added to the list. Could you just add his name?
Okay, I'll add Rajamani's name. Okay, good. All right. Let's have Harihar now.
Alifia, would we be getting the contact numbers as a list later on?
Yes, and we will give you the WhatsApp group in the end.
Yeah, I have the link.
Will come as a summarized form.
Sure. Thank you so much.
But also in the chat, if you see their names, you can also make a note and you have their numbers as well.
Yeah, I will do that.
In the chat.
Sure. Yeah? Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you.
Harihar, go on, and then Nikita will have you next if you're ready.
Yeah. So, hi.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah. So, hi. Would you like to be a crorepati? Would you like to make money while you sleep? Would you love to leverage from 3 lakhs to 1 crore in flat 10 years? Would you like to experience the power of leveraging money? Then hi, connect with me. My name is Harihar Sharma. I represent my firm called as Accordions Business Services LLP. I'm their national channel partner. We have branches at Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, and Hyderabad. And we plan to expand this pan-India. We also have operations in Dubai. What do? Is we deal only in the Nifty 50 segment, and we are into derivatives and future options. That is what we do. My specific ask here is that connect me to individuals who would like to invest and have their money grown exponentially. So individuals are there, and connect me to anyone into the insurance segment, home loan segment, property buyers. They are good connects for me. So we collaborate. We do not compete. My give is I can do a one-to-one with me, and I'll help you plan your financial planning for yourself and your family. Thank you. Signing off. Harihar Sharma, we help people to make money while they sleep.
Wow, brilliant. So we work too hard to make our money, right? So if the money can work a little harder than you, how cool would that be, right? So everyone, Harihar and your own name, if people need to know more about their financial planning or who are in the business of financial services for customers, because he wants to collaborate with them. And then second contact for people who need to do better financially. So, we all end up working too hard and we don't have the time to study the right investments or the right, and because of which sometimes you keep procrastinating. It's always great to get it done. It will be much more worth the money if you can just get it done. Okay, so we have Arun, Nikita, and Rabia who's going to connect with Harihar this week. Nikita, go ahead.
Very good morning. Once again, this is Nikita Desai from Mumbai. Company name is Papillon Resource Management Private Limited. I'm originally into the HR recruitment. However, through this networking platform, I would like to promote telecalling outsourcing model. If you want to do the generation of your leads through calling, or if you want to touch your existing customers database or through digital marketing or temporary purpose, you need any support, we are here to get you the professional crew who can support you. As of now, 60 plus girls working under my roof, supporting to the startup SMEs, MSMEs for the lead generation. To know more, get in touch with me, Nikita Desai from Mumbai. That's all. Thank you.
You have added Rajamani sir's name already to connect with Nikita. So yeah, great. She's got great people. I already tried using some of her service, and inshallah we're going to conclude that order as well today. Let's try and connect today, Nikita, to complete. We have Sanjeev. Guys, extremely important to see how you can call center. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to go with the thanks note to Harihar sir. He has connected to his headquarters from Bangalore, and my contract started. Every month there will be a thank you slip more than 15,000. Thank you.
So that's close business. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So this platform does make money, yeah. So guys, you all can actually just pitch right and make it a super.
And sir also started my service.
Okay, brilliant. Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great. So Arun, go next, and then we'll have Anupama after. So Nikita, you will connect with Sanjeev and Loro this week. Okay, go ahead. And anyone, if you have any questions to anyone, feel free to use the chat so that we can, have no need to have time taken from the communication. Arun, go ahead, and then Anupama next. Arun, you cannot hear you again. No. Okay, Anupama, go next. Arun, feel free to say hi anytime your audio starts working.
Now it is audible.
Now we can hear you.
Myself, Arun Kumar Duhan. I'm running my PMC consultancy right from Delhi, Dwarka, by the name of Melangel Project Management Consultant, where I undertake 5 different verticals. The one is MEP PMC, second MEP Building Services Design. MEP stands for Mechanical, Electrical, Plumbing and Firefighting Systems. Third one is the peer review, already designed system for. Fourth one, energy audit for already installed services in any of the commercial building. And fifth one is fire audit, which certifies that the building is safe for the occupants. In case of any fire, they can escape themselves safely from the fire. So these 5 verticals I'm working on right from the Delhi. And my specific ask from the group is architects and the investors who normally make or invest the money in making large commercial buildings. Thank you. Thank you, Alifia, and thank you to all.
Brilliant. Super. So MEP works. Arun, you can collaborate with a guy called Senthil. We have here in Dubai.
Yes, I can collaborate. These days, I am working on the collaboration, and very soon you will find my company profile in Arabic, given by done by
Supriya.
Supriya. Yeah, she'll be doing all my company and assets and
I need to do mine too. So I'm
Arabic.
going to correct for her.
And then it will go to Lauren, and then it will go to Lauren. And
Excellent.
Language. Yeah.
I think there's so many strong connections we do here on this group within each other. It's amazing. So Rajavani sir, I've written your name. We have Sanjeev and we have Ananta who's going to connect with Arun. So guys, Arun and your own name. If you know anything in MEP and anything, you know. So I'm not sure, Arun, do you give your services online? You need to be face-to-face, right? Because it's such a mechanical thing. So you're looking for leads in India only, right?
No, I'm working at Globe. I mean, if it comes for the design part only, then it can be done across the borders. Online. No need to go here and there. So the design can do. Online.
Okay, so he needs architectural consultants and he needs MEP projects that he can work with.
Yeah, if they need architect design, MEP building services design, like for any commercial building. Suppose anybody is looking to design in Dubai at your place and they want to get it from India, I can do that online.
So Chintu, are you raising your hand for Arun to add your name?
Yeah, very good morning, everybody. Arun sir, where you are based?
I am Delhi, India.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so Chintu, would you want to connect with him as well during the week?
Yes, I will speak with him. I'll speak. Okay. I want to speak with him.
Okay, let's have Anupama now. Feel free to use the chat for these questions anytime. So we can, Anupama, go ahead and then we'll have Nand Kumar after.
Thank you, Alicia. Good morning, beautiful people. This is Anupama from 4C Integrated Communicators. We are a marketing communications agency based here in Dubai. You can ideally call us your offsite marketing department. This week, my give is, of course, as usual, a branding session to anyone who wants to assess the strength of their brand, be it internal, external, or in terms of customer experience. So 45 minutes of brand consultation is up for grabs. So if you do have any questions regarding to your brand, you can get in touch with me. This is Anupama from 4C Integrated Communicators. Over to you, Alifia.
Wow, brilliant. Not to miss opportunity, guys. I mean, the right branding can actually help you increase your price by 10 to 15 to 20%. A coffee from the corner of the street can become a Costa and sold at from 4 dirhams to 25 dirhams. So that's how it works, right? So connect with her. Don't miss out on this free 45-minute consultation. Okay, so write Anupama and your own name. if you have, if you need her service, or if you know anyone who could benefit from her services. Okay, let's have Nandkumar now.
Good morning, everybody. NEC, nice to see you all smiling. Basically, I represent a company called Client 360 ERP from Hyderabad. We are slowly graduating from a development software company to a one-stop shop over a period of time. The metamorphosis is nearly complete. Now we plan to handle all kind of promotion, brand development for a startup or a business which wants to migrate into a better level of sales. We do their promotions, we do their websites, we do their Insta, Facebook, TikTok promotions, we do their backends, we can get their inventory levels organized. And this has been a journey over a period of time. So in case you're looking for one-stop solution to get your business organized so that you can focus basically on sales, management, and profit, then I'm a guy whom you should look at and consider. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. Rajamani sir, was your hand raised for Anupama ji or for Nandkumar? I've added your name for Anupama already. So guys, put Nandkumar and your own name in chat. The Suchinto, you're doing it the other way. So put Nikita and then Suchinto, so that we know you're raising your hand for the person. So put Nandkumar first and then your own name in the chat. But then you've got it
Next
now,
time.
so no problem.
Next time I'll do. Thank you.
Okay, so Nandkumar and your own name. So he's really good in automating your online journey. So they normally say that when a business is new, that's the time when you need sales desperately. But when a business is steady, that's when you need systems and technology. If you don't have it, you won't be able to scale sufficiently. So Nandkumar has ERPs, he has automation, he has IT. It's amazing. You need that sort of thing to be able to scale and make sure nothing is slipping from your funnel. So extremely important to connect. Do connect with Nandkumar. He has some great technology. So put Nandkumar and your own name in the chat. So we have Nandkumar, you can see as well from the chat. Let's go on to Suchinto now. And then we'll have Sandeep after.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. I'm Suchinto Sena, co-founder and director to Exotic Travelers Club International Private Limited. We are based in Delhi, operating in Pan-India and abroad. We are in package tours for domestic, international, air ticketing for international and domestic, hotel booking, insurance, and foreign exchange procuring, all these kind of allied services. My give is to Harrier sir, Sun's Ticket, and many other people from other platforms. I'm looking forward to be connected, whomsoever is planning for vacations or they require the ticket. We can provide you the better price, and also I can give you free consultation for your vacation or for your tour. Thank you very much. Suchinto Sena from Delhi. Thank you very much.
Great. So holiday seasons are coming and borders are opening. So guys, time to travel. And if you're too busy making plans yourself, then, just use an agent, get it done. So write Suchinto and your own name in the chat if you know anyone who's planning a travel anywhere in the world, because this can be done globally and online and through phone. So put Suchinto and your own name in the chat.
One question to Suchinto, if please.
So, yes, please, sir.
Mr. Sinha, you undertake the ticket booking, flight booking, or a package as a whole? Like
no, I can do the ticket booking, air ticket booking for the moment, and of course for the package, two separate things. If you want the ticket only, I can do that also. And if you want the entire package, that can be also done.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So the ground arrangement for the package, of course, I do in domestic and also abroad.
Okay. So your package includes your ticket booking, hotel booking, and rest of the journey expenditures and everything. Like
I do customize as the person wants.
Okay.
Suppose you are asking for everything, I can do everything from starting to the end. If you want only the hotel booking, or if you want only the ground arrangement with the hotel booking, internal flights, etc. Suppose you are going abroad, US, so you have bought the ticket, international ticket, or you want the international ticket, that also it can be done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So again, it need not be you who needs to travel. It could be your neighbor. It could be someone else. So anyone.
Mr. Suchinto, I have a lead. There's a company by the name of Bhakti Travels here in Pune. It's a very
Okay, I'm going to interrupt a little bit. I'm going to, Sandeep, sorry, but let's just put your name, because then otherwise the others will not get.
I just want to ask him whether a travel industry help will do. It will be B2B basically. Is that okay?
Yeah, that could be.
I think that should be fine, but you can also ask.
That's
a few questions. Let's ask on chat. Feel free to use the chat to clarify your questions, to decide if you want to connect with him or not. So, it's just that, it's important and it's healthy that we keep it like that. So, and yeah, let's, let's just give him leads and references, right? And he will reach out to them. So we need not need it ourselves, but even one lead or one reference that someone can get is great, right? So at least 2 or 3, most of the times we have 2 or 3 people who offer help. So if anyone is traveling, is anything HR, travel plans for companies, corporates, you can connect them and then he can talk to them live with them and, at least a qualified lead. So we're going to have Suchintu and your own name in the chat. So Sandeep, just put Suchintu and your own name, but I've got that already now, so that's fine. Okay, brilliant. Let's have Sandeep next. Sandeep, go ahead with your introduction.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, thanks to Nikita Desai for introducing me to this club. Basically, I'm originally from Pune, and I left Pune for Dubai in 1992. I finished my engineering, and 25 years I was into the construction, MEP, oil and gas, and project management, and so on sector with multinational companies and distributors. So I have dealt with multiple products, and not only in Dubai but across the GCC. In 2016, I came back to Pune and started a company, Ashwini Worldwide LLP. So basically, we are supplying to industries here locally, industrial consumables, welding electrodes, powder coating powder, and so on. And I'm also very much in touch with some of my good friends in Dubai. Now, my ask is basically, I'm looking for companies in UAE and abroad who want to, there are many times companies who are looking for reliable suppliers, but they are not sure about, whether they can, the companies here, they will actually export or they will, just take the money and then they will delay. So we can help help companies source products. Preferably, they tell us the companies they want or they shortlist, and when we do the sourcing. Apart from this, I'm also into doing law. So I can help companies with the legal services also if required. And last but not the least, I'm also an independent director of a public company. So here my ask is, I'm also looking for companies, people who have connections with especially promoters of listed companies, where I would like to expand my services as a independent director or advisory to the board. And I can help companies in, as I mentioned, UAE who want any kind of help in India, and especially from Pune and across the Maharashtra and MIDC area. That's it from.
So welcome, Sandeep, to the platform. And since it's your first time, I'll give you a few tips. Usually, when you have one strong positioning, it becomes extremely clear for everyone. So what's the thing that you want to grow and get more references from this platform? So it's not necessarily because it's less impactful when you have too many things to offer. So you need to pick 1 or 2, but just keep it small, because obviously people are meeting you for the first time. So it's always more impactful when, so I think today we went in with what I understood is exporters and importers. So guys, if anyone needs to connect with Sandeep, put Sandeep and your own name in the chat. And try and ask for one thing so that you understand exactly whose contact connection people have to access their phone books for. So, and that's what works best. So anyway, since you will keep coming, you will understand how to be more impactful on the platform. So that's how it will work, right? So, but of course, connecting, helping people is also great. So we have Rajamani sir, we have Arun for you as well. So let's have Sanjeev all, and then we'll have Rabia after.
Good morning, guys. I am Sanjeev from Gurgaon, India. I have a product called Kaga Secure. Now, everybody in the room is storing documents on the cloud, but are they safe from privacy or destruction? Latest figures as per the net, we have lost almost 9 trillion USD worth of data till now on the cloud because of lack of privacy security and data security. Connect with me, use Kaga Secure, and you'll have the difference. Thank you. My ask would be virtual CFOs.
Wow, that's a great and a clear ask. So if anyone knows any CFO in the world, just give him that number. That's it. Then he will handle whatever he needs to do. So we want to selflessly give. So let's quickly. Does anyone know any CFOs in the world? So he's going to help automate paperwork and make it secure even when you have it offline. So Rajamani sir, I've got your name for Sanjeev all. So write Sanjeev and your own name in the chat. So we have Harihar, we have Amit. Yeah, so that's how it goes. Okay, great. Let's have Rabia now.
Okay, just unmute. Rabiana has to unmute herself. Yeah,
Sandeep,
speak.
Sanjeev. It's like a tongue twister. Sandeep and
We
Sanjeev.
can't hear you, Rabi. You're not audible. I feel Alifia, we take her later. We move on to the next.
Yeah. So let's have Amit Gupta, and then we'll have Mahendra Kapadi.
Siddharth,
Rabia, try to unmute yourself.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Amit, you're audible. Go ahead.
Good morning, EC. Are you facing challenge with the visibility for your brand? Are you frustrated by wasting time on social media and other platforms? Then don't worry, I am here to help you out. I am Amit Gupta, founder of Incorporation Needs based in Delhi. Incorporation Needs specialized in media and brand consultancy. At Inc. Needs, we help business owners to achieve their goal by getting their brands digitally visible. And how we do that is by creating the complete strategy for better visibility around the world. From auditing the current challenge till the complete success story. Our team will guide you the real success mantra. I am happily serving this industry for the last 20 years. Some of our known clients are Steelbird, Goodyear Lubricant, Mahindra, PVR Cinema, Dainik Jagran. My give is the director of Ultracraft, Mr. Ashutosh Jain. Ultracraft is a big plastic caps and bottle manufacturing company based in Haridwar, India. My ask are the corporates, industries, schools, and universities having turnover more than 20 CR. I was invited by Dr. Seema. Once again, I am Amit Gupta, founder of Inc. Needs. Thank you.
Brilliant. Very nice and clear. So guys, put Amit and so Rajamani sir, I've got your name in for Amit as well. And you will be next, Rajamani sir. So yeah, so write Amit and your own name in the chat if you need to connect with him. Extremely powerful. Or if you have a reference for him, right? So he's into media and marketing and brand visibility. And
yes.
Yeah, and he's looking for corporates and industry schools and colleges, right?
having the turnover more than 20 CR.
Yes. So he's looking for corporates who he can help with marketing. So guys, if you know any corporate marketing person in any corporate company marketing, then just put your name and he's going to connect with you. So we have Rajamani sir and we have Venkatesh, who's going to connect with you. Brilliant. Super. Yes, Rajamani sir, would you go next? Rabia, try to fix your mic.
Yes. Can I audible? Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, good morning to everyone. Good morning to all of you. It's a happy morning today. My ask is, last time itself I just told, unfortunately I didn't contact them, but just for the memory's sake I will tell them. Now I'm heading one media company called New Generations, and we are planning to recruit lot of placements, director of marketing, and then managers, and then executive secretary, and chief technical officer, like that. A lot of things connected with the media. If you know anyone, you just tell me. That's my first one, number one ask. The second ask is, if anyone wants to extend their business to Malaysia and Singapore, you please contact me. So I have got both the cap in my hand, in my head now. So if anyone needs to extend their business to other countries, you just contact me. Thank you.
Rajamani sir is extremely connected. He has multiple hats and he has multiple businesses. So if anyone just connects with him, he will always have something or the other to give you or connect you somewhere. And connections with India, connections with Malaysia and Singapore, that's where he's based. So yeah, into IT, into a lot of things, into recruitment and placements currently. He's trying to hire for all
I just wanted to convey some kind of good messages for all our members. Based on this particular group, we have got very good connections with the Trivandrum IT group. Now we are submitting a lot of tenders, a lot of things through them. So, but of course, it will take a long time. When we started, we just started, but it's going now. So if anyone wants to extend their business to other countries, please contact me. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. And that's something that we want to achieve from Entrepreneur Connect, where people from different countries and different nations and different continents can get connected with each other. So even if we have one person from different countries or different continents, then that opens up an access to so many other people, you know. So brilliant. So Nikita, Ananta, Venkatesh, Amit, Arun, Shakila, Mary, and Supriya are going to connect with you this week. And Supriya.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
Okay. Great. Rabia, are you able to speak? And then we'll have Mary after. So I have Mary, Mahendra, and Venkatesh, I think, finished. So that's all I have on the list now, and then we'll be ready to go to our business presentation. So Shakila, go ahead.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Mary, and I just started my new firm for hiring. And we would like to get connected with companies for the hiring and request your support for connecting with overseas clients and all. So need your support.
Wow. So she started a recruitment firm. So if anyone needs manpower and people, so I've got Rajamani sir already.
And I would like to thank also for Hariharan Sharma sir. He has given me the opportunity. And Nikita ma'am, actually we are trying to connect, but we are not getting an opportunity. Ma'am is very busy, so I was not able to connect with her. I think next week definitely we'll be connecting. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, brilliant.
I put
so,
that. I know that.
Immediately after this meeting, if you want.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, immediately. Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so put Shakila and your own name. If you know any companies that need to get recruitments, and we are trying to hire people, so just put Shakila and your own name in the chat. So you need not be needing to recruit anybody, but maybe you know someone who needs that support. So Shakila and your own name. Okay, great. Let's have Mahendra now. Supriya, I'm going to be looking for you. Mahendra, go ahead. Is he here? Okay, I
I
have
think
Siddharth.
Mahendra is traveling, so he lost the connection. He will join
Okay,
next
no
meeting
problem.
for sure.
Okay, would you like to introduce him? He's from a company called
Actually,
One Beginner
yes.
Systems.
Yes, he is into the goal setting diaries and planners. So I thought, like, let me connect him from the international point of view. So his segment is also very, very attractive. Next time, definitely he's joining, present himself. Okay.
Okay,
Even
brilliant.
Siddharth, as promised, I have 3 guests today. So Siddharth is also my guest today.
Nice, lovely.
Yeah.
Well done,
Thank
Nikita.
you.
Thank you very much to invest in our platform, and sharing the word is powerful, because the more connections we bring in, the more business not only they can get, but also it can add a lot of value to our platform. So it's lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you for
I
the
will
faith
connect him.
and the
I
trust
want to connect this.
with Mahendra, right?
Yes.
Right. So Mahendra is into self-development, and he's got these tools to create planners and organizers for individuals and organizations. So if anyone needs to connect with Mahendra, put Mahendra and your own name in the chat. If anyone knows anything that he could benefit with, planners and self-organization tools are extremely key and important. Sometimes you get them in the retail market for really unreasonable sort of pricing, but maybe he's got a better strategy. So connect with him if you need. Okay, great. Let's have Siddharth now.
Hello, everyone. My name is Siddharth Jain, and I am invited by Nikita Desai today. So, just I want to introduce myself. The global e-commerce market is predicted to increase by about $11 trillion between 2021 to 2025. Do you want to take an edge over e-commerce industry? Hi, I am Siddharth Jain, founder at Digital Pro Media and Technologies Private Limited. We work around e-commerce stores, making and marketing them. So if you want to go from local to global, kindly connect with us. My ask would be fashion designers, e-commerce store owners, and fashion brands. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So e-commerce is the way to go. Just all you need to do is not even have a retail outlet. Don't pay any rent. Just add a payment gateway on your website, and that's all you need, right? So it's a real no-brainer. So connect with him. So we have Anupama, we have Rajamani sir. I'll share a contact. I'll put my name as well for him. And okay, great, awesome. So Rajamani, Alifia, and Anupama, Siddharth. So you need to reach out to these 3 this week. Rabia, if you're not able to speak, I can introduce you. Can you try again one more time if your voice is coming? Okay, so she's from Tramtech. She's into website development, mobile app development, digital marketing. And her company is called Tramtech. And she wants to connect with anyone who wants to get their business online by building a website or by doing digital marketing for them. So Rabia is into digital marketing. So she wants to connect with anyone who needs digital marketing. So guys, digital marketing is in need of the hour, and whoever doesn't have a good website yet, don't try to do it yourself. It's a waste of time and money. Get it done. It's always cheaper, and it's always a lot more professional and faster. It's a lot more faster, which is worth everything. So connect with Rabia and get your work done. Okay, good. So Supriya is going to connect with her. Okay, we're coming towards the end. Supriya, I didn't find you. Just resubmitted, right? I want to invite you all to add a feedback on LinkedIn about our platform today. We've also sent the link for our WhatsApp group.
Resubmitted the form.
You have resubmitted now, okay.
Yeah.
So Rabia and your own name. Supriya, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Myself, Supriya Deshpande, founder and CEO of Honiyaku Remedies Translation Services. I have experience of 15 years in this business. We help people to spread their business globally through translation services in 23 Indian and 55 international languages. Our USP is medical and legal translation and also website translation. My gives are connects of legal consults and ad agencies. I'm looking for references of clinical research organizations, law firms, and ad agencies. My second vertical is Kaizen Linguistics Foreign Language Academy. Under the banner of Kaizen Linguistics, we provide coaching in German, Japanese, Spanish, French, Mandarin, and Korean language, along with translation services. I am happy to inform you that when I had a visit to Dubai, I had got one student for French language and he is undergoing training at our institute. I offer 45 minutes consultation in case anybody is interested in learning foreign languages free of charge. Once again, Supriya Deshpande, we collaborate in world languages. Thank you.
Okay, great. Supriya, I didn't get your registration yet today.
Oh,
so, yeah, but we'll go.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, so anyway, everyone write Supriya and your own name in the chat. If you have languages king, and it's extremely key and important. So with that note, I think everyone is finished. I'm not sure if anyone has missed out on introducing themselves. Okay, brilliant.
Niranjan.
Let me quickly get the next.
Alifia, I think Niranjan.
Niranjan, did he come in late? Niranjan, you need to introduce your link in the chat. You need to fill the link in the chat. Let's start with the next section. We will come back to the last few introductions in the end. Okay. Rajamani sir, you're raising your hand for something. Niranjan, did you fill the link? You can unmute and speak.
No.
Yeah, so please fill the link. That's the only way you would get your introduction.
Yeah, but I've just
Alipia, it shows it is already submitted.
You have to resubmit, darling.
Yeah.
Every week you have to edit.
I submitted 3 times.
Today?
Yes.
You have to click on edit and resubmit.
I did that.
Because then it will come back, because otherwise your submission was last week or the earlier time that you came.
No, today.
For today's meeting?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll check that.
Already edited, yeah.
Okay, so edit and resubmit. That's it. Okay. That's the instruction also. So for repeat attendees, it will say you have already responded, but please click on edit and respond. So, and resubmit.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, that's the way it works every week. And this is Google, so it's a Google sheet. So there's nothing that doesn't work. So, all right, excellent. So we will have the last 2 introductions in the end, but I'm going to take a lot of pressure. One part of Entrepreneur Connect and what we do is to give opportunities for you to showcase your business to the rest of the people. There's 2 advantages. One, that other people know a little bit more about you. But the second one is when you do these presentations, you sometimes get mentored by Laurent, who's from our team as our marketing leader, who makes you look good, smell good, speak effective, speak compact, and concise on your presentations and stuff. Sometimes you get mentored by him, time allowing. So even that gives you a clarity of how you're presenting yourself. And also here you can get a feedback from the rest of the attendees about how your presentation was. And maybe if you have time, maybe they can give you a feedback about what you could do different. Or feel free to put those in the chat to him on a personal listing or from, that sort of a thing. So now today, how you get called out for the business presentations, you can reach out to Laurent from our team. He's the marketing lead. And he helps you to, either put forward your business challenge or put forward your business presentation to the rest of the members of the group. And that's when you keep coming regularly. That's when you get an opportunity to do that after a certain number of, and sometimes we have a wait list and sometimes we don't, but reach out to Laurent for that and he'll guide you. So today we have the business presentation from Harihar Sharma. He is one of the highest value adding member on our platform. He gives a lot of value to all our attendees. since the last 1 year, I think. And if you are stuck with your business, he's the one who can actually help you break out of, clarity, and he gives you clarity a lot. So let's see his business presentation today. Offer him feedback in the end if you like. Use the chat to do that as well. So you don't need to wait because we will have only 15 minutes left. So Harihar, if you can finish in 10 to 12, then we will have 3 minutes of feedback and things from the members as well. Okay, so go ahead, take it off.
Sorry to interrupt you, Alifia. If you don't mind, I would like to introduce Mr. Harihar Sharma in a little different way.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
He's a little favorite for a lot of members.
Yes, he's an absolute favorite of all of us. And I would like to just add a little bit of credibility of what he does for people who do not know him.
But we don't even know which business he's presenting today. That's why I didn't want to really.
Okay, I'll do so. Thank you, Alifia. Good morning to all of you. Do you want to make a crore? That's exactly what this person asked when he introduced himself. And that's our man today who's going to present his business. This is Harihar Sharma for you. A corporate experienced person for almost 32 years, 5 years as a self-made entrepreneur. He's a partner at Accordion's Business Services, Maharashtra region, and they're pan-India consultant for their services. What is Accordion's? Accordion's is a hedge fund company with a combined experience of 50 years in the Nifty 50, and they make your money work for you. They have been acknowledged and appreciated for their success and credibility by Forbes, Times, and the likes of this kind of entities. What Mr. Hariharan had achieved in terms of his business at Accordion's is 1 crore of business in 1.5 months' time, just after the operations in Maharashtra started. And he comes with a goal of increasing that revenue to 10 crores by end of 2022 through only networking. He is on a mission to help 500 salespeople to grow their revenue exponentially. And if you have this kind of a person presenting his business, I assure you that it's going to take your business to the next level if you get connected to him. Over to you, Mr. Hariharan, for presenting your business.
Yeah, thank you, lovely ladies. I feel the whole team is with me, so it's more like a family. Okay, that's how I see it. Well, hi, friends. My name is Harihar Sharma. As they have rightly said, I come with a lot of corporate experience. eConnect is this one platform that has brought me where I am today. I would put it like that. So it was during pandemic that I got connected to this. All the businesses that I have come and grown and developed is all through eConnect. It's all through collaborations and no competition. So that's my first word. So through this platform, I used to do mentoring, and that is how I got in touch with the owner, that is Arunachaleshwaran, who I met on eConnect platform. And that is how I started mentoring them, and then I got connected, and then finally became a partner in the company. I felt it is wow. Similarly, I have another tie-up with rooftop sales. That's another part of it, which we are planning to expand through collaborations. So really, this platform is one platform that is somewhere that you can collaborate without competition. So that's the first take to all of my members who are new on this platform, that here is one thing that we can give and get together, grow together. What has this platform given me? Over 2.5 crores of business through this platform that I've been able to make in this last 5 or 6 months that I'm here. So I'll just present to you a small video, and then I'll take you through what my business is all about. That my presentation will begin. So I'll play a small video that will give you a glimpse about what this company is all about. And I'm playing this for you. It will be a 5 minutes video.
Hi, I am Kedar Goe, and today I'm going to talk to you about a topic I am sure you all would be interested in. How to make your money grow big using the stock market. Would you like to know their magic formula? Well, I am sure you do want to know that. Well, so let me introduce you to the company that has perfected this magic formula, Accordions Business Services LLP. How has Accordions been able to generate such amazing profits year after year? Well, 3 reasons: knowledge, experience, and discipline. Knowledge. Do you know the main reason why people lose money in the stock market? Inadequate, or I would even say zero knowledge. Most of them trade based on what their friends or relatives say, or based on the tips they get from newspapers or television. Successful investors like Warren Buffett have always mentioned that making money from the stock market requires strong research like fundamental and technical analysis, and Accordions has mastered both of them. Now, to build a strong expert team requires solid experience. Accordions team is led by Mr. Lakshmi Narayanan Sundaram. Let me share what the media has written about him. India Today called him the Nostradamus of the Indian market. Business Today called him the man with the finger on the stock market pulse. You know, it takes minimum 6 to 7 years to completely understand how the market works, the many variables or parameters which influence the market movement. The stock market experts in Accordions have more than 50 plus years of combined experience. The stock market expert team at Accordions has studied the various fundamental and technical variables, the macroeconomic factors, the global supply and demand cycles, and the other factors that influence the stock market movement. And they came out with their own 65 technical parameters. This helps them predict the market with a high probability. Accordions team is based in their head office situated in Bangalore. Presently, they have 2 branch offices in Mumbai and Hyderabad. Discipline. As a corporate trainer and a master NLP practitioner, I can vouch that of the 3 elements, knowledge, experience, and discipline, the most important element for consistent results is discipline. The control one has over decision making. The decision is based on certain parameters only. You don't let your ego or emotions hijack it. Discipline is the hallmark of Accordions. It is said in the stock market, when knowledge increases, the number of trades decrease. Accordions exemplifies that. In a year itself, they enter into only 6 to 7 high quality trades and make an outstanding profit in the market. They enter into a trading position only when all the 65 parameters give a green signal. Till then, they wait patiently. Experience has told them that in a year, they are going to get such 6 to 7 trading opportunities. In positional trading, the profit you can make is dependent on the market swing you can predict. In 2019, the Accordions expert team were the only ones who predicted a 4,000 points downfall in the Nifty index, which happened in 2020. It is said in the stock market, if you can predict a swing of 500 points, you can make big money. And they predicted a swing of 4,000 points, for which the head of the team, Mr. Lakshmi Narayanan, was recognized as the Nostradamus of the Indian stock market by India Today magazine for this remarkable achievement. The Accordions expert team has also predicted that the Nifty 50 will touch 50,000 points by 2025. India is soon going to become a $5 trillion economy with rapid growth of foreign investments and startups. Accordions has understood the true potential of the Indian economy. So how can you make your money grow big? Well, there is big money to be made from the Indian stock market. But knowledge, experience, and discipline are a must for anyone who wants to safeguard their capital and also make consistent profits in the stock market. And Accordions has all 3. Call or email them to set up a one-to-one meeting so you can know how they can guide you in your wealth creation journey through the Indian stock market. I will end with a famous quote by Warren Buffett, the legendary stock market investor. If you don't find a way to make your money grow while you sleep, you will have to work until you die. Accordions can help you make big money. Please share.
So this was a small video which I wanted to show you. Now I'll take you through my presentation, which will give you a glimpse about what my business is all about. So basically, this is about accordions. We always are happy that we would like that everyone work with money and use it in the right way. So basically, we help people and clients across the globe, to make profits in the stock market using systematic and disciplined trading approach. That's what we believe in. So who are the people behind the company? Lakshmana and Sundaram and Janardhanan, they are the founder members of the company. And I am their pan-India national channel partner. Maharashtra State, I'm a franchisee partner, master franchisee. So basically, why am I here? So basically, the whole reason of why we start this entire thing is that many people have lost money in the stock market. So we have two basic methods by which we employ funds. The first one is that you can invest your money in the stock market by having your own money with you that remains in your demat account. You give us a legal mandate and we will operate your demat account. So that is the first model of business that we do, wherein the money remains in your account. Here, the ticket sizes that we handle is 15 crores plus. If you have 15 crores, we handle your demat account. So most of the people do not have that kind of a fund size. So the second option is where you can be a part of us by actually being a partner with us. So how do you become a partner with the company? By investing money with us. So basically, we help you to leverage the money that you have, which is lying in different accounts, which are not making that kind of a money. So we help you in adding this to us. So now, if you see of our past, so when you trust such a company which is doing that kind of business, so you need to see, are they really doing this consistently? Are they able to make that kind of money? Are they really proven success track record? So that's something that our media would speak about us and the kind of work that we have done. So the words would speak more than what we are saying today. So we have been consistently being able to get double-digit growth. We have proven 100% in the market. We have 5 branches which we have been able to expand, and just in 1 month we have been able to make 1.5 crores revenue. 3 crores till now I have been able to touch. So that's something that's great. And the basic thing is around 1 crore from only eConnect platforms. So that's the biggest thing that I wanted to share with you all here. So basically, the press would speak rather than I say. So we have also testimonials on our website. I would urge each and every member to go and see the website and the URL, which will give you a glimpse about what we do and how does the media cover us. So that will give you that kind of credibility that you have. So basically, anyone who want to leverage this markets, get into this. So how can you leverage is to park your money with us as a partner. So you can become a partner with the company by leveraging your funds. Anything between 5 to 10 lakh rupees, you could park it with us. And what you'll see it in return is that we give you a partnership under the MCA website. Your name will appear, and also we give a written document, okay, which gives you. So we give you a written document which will show you that your money and capital is safe with us. So that's clearly mentioned in it through a written documentation. So is this risky? Many people will feel. The answer is no. Why? Because risk, there are 2 types of risk, known and unknown risk. So we are a known risk. Any known risk can be mitigated and we can overcome it. Like for example, we have written, when we buy a mutual fund, it is written subject to market risk. Despite that, we sign the document and we invest there. So here what we are doing is, we are not making you sign a document that you are subject to market risk. Rather, we are giving you a written guarantee that we will pay you every month 3% returns in a month on month. Every 15 days we pay. So that's a written document we give you. To know more, you will have to get into a one-to-one with me to know how we could grow. And if you want to leverage this, means I am paying you 36% per annum. But if you leverage this money and put it into a mutual fund or something, it will give you 24%. Total put together, you could make even 60% in a year. How long should I take risk? Not more than 2 years. How much risk should I take? Not more than 5 to 10% of your total wealth. Why that much? Because the rest of your 90% wealth should grow at whatever percentage for safety. 10% we can take a calculated risk for just 20 months. So that's something that we tell people. So not more than 2 years. And then let that money that you get grow through compounding effect and grow and just say. What is my give to the entire e-growth community is that I would love that each and everyone understand that how much money you all need. So there are two types of money. One is good money, bad money. So for money we fight. We also have appreciation in the family. So that's part of it. But many people do not know how much exact money they need. And that is something that we will get you to. For example, I'll just give a small glimpse of it. Many people have written their financial planning themselves, what they need. But how many of you have written that I need, say, 5 lakh rupees for my funeral rights? How many have written for it? How many have mentioned in their planner sheet that after my age of 60, I may live till 90. And in those 30 years, I have to buy 5 refrigerators, 20 mobile phones, 10 ACs. How many have mentioned that? And many of this goes missing. Many of the people have not even mentioned that they need 10 lakhs for a tooth replacement. Okay, that is not going to be covered under any insurance scheme. How can you leverage this? Suppose you have a loan. Example, I have a EMI where I'm paying 15,000 every month. I'm paying a EMI loan. So I just put once 5 lakhs. Now this pays my EMI every month. So that's how you leverage. And so you leverage, you do not use your capital. From passive income, you can make even, I've got a person who has invested 35 lakhs. And from that, he has bought a new property, which is paying 1 lakh EMI every month he's paying and buying a new property. So that's how you can leverage your investment and go. To know more, you could connect with me. So that's my address at Mumbai. I'm virtually available on my phone number on WhatsApp and email ID for a detailed one-to-one where I can help you to know the challenges that are there with your finance. And I'm sure that you'll find a friend forever for connecting and learning how you can do this. Okay, any questions here? You can raise your hands and I would be ready to answer that. And then from there, we can take it.
So what is the minimum investment?
The minimum investment is 1 lakh. The minimum investment is 1 lakh. Minimum period is 12 months. But we always tell that you put a sizable amount of 5 lakhs. Why? Because 1 lakh gives you 3,000, which may get spent. Whereas if you put 5 lakhs, you have 15,000, which is around, say, $200 odd, which would be easily, come to some use for you for growing something. Choice is yours. You can start with any.
It is a fixed return guaranteed or
yes,
fixed plus
return.
fluctuation?
It's a fixed return irrespective of the market. In return, documented and signed. I have over 850 PNI members in India who have invested. Across platform in eConnect, more than 10 people I have who can give testimonials about my investments. I feel Anupama could give a small testimonial about being a part of us.
Yes, Mr. Harihar, I wanted to raise my hand for that. Thanks for reaching out. I have invested with Mr. Harihar for past 6 months. Apart from the revenue that has been generated, that money that is being working for me, it's more that the Accordions team is working for me. They keep us updated. They keep us in loop of what is happening at their end, because I'm sitting here in Dubai. I don't know what's happening in India. They keep a continuous update, very proactive. The connections that I have created at Accordions are amazing. Thank you, Mr. Harihar, for giving me that push to invest in your company. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So
where are you? In which security you are investing, or can we get something?
We are into a hedge fund company. We are into the Nifty 50. We are into derivatives and future options. I feel we can take it offline and we can speak in greater depth. I'll explain you in great depth.
Okay. The contract would be signed with the LLP company, is it?
Yes.
LLP company.
Yes.
So, but technically an LLP company cannot be taking funds, right?
We are taking you as a partner. You just tell me whether a LLP company can take you as a partner. Can they take people as a partner? Yes or no, legally?
Definitely yes, but every time you have to modify the partnership agreement, correct?
Yeah, no, we already have a MCA clause. Under the MCA clause, your name will come. I feel you take it offline with me and I'll explain you in greater depth with all documentation.
If
I
I
have
may
people in
interrupt, Mr. Harihar, yeah, I think you should do an educational session here regarding accordions for the EC members.
Especially
That
for
will
the
give
legal compliance, you know, it's very important because
No,
some of them have
we are
DIN numbers, some
fully
don't
legal
have.
compliant. Sanjeev ji, we are completely legal compliant, and we
No,
are.
no, you are,
we
but for us to understand the legal complications,
Yeah,
because I have
so
a
that's
lot
why I
of
said we
friends.
do a one-to-one.
Yeah.
We have Deloitte are our consultants, legal consultants, Deloitte. So I will completely give you a one-to-one, and you can be sure we have over 850 members. And in Pune, where you're sitting, I'll give you more than 25 members who are a part of accordions.
That will be very helpful, because for people, others I want to convince, they will definitely ask this question to me. For LLP company, usually you have the DIN numbers and the partners. So we'll work on it one-on-one. That will be nice.
One-on-one will be better. Yeah.
Appreciate. Thank you.
Any other queries?
Can you accept NRI investments in India?
Yes. Yes. You can invest in India, but you will have to have your passport and your copy. Then you can invest and through an Indian account.
Okay, I want to ask everyone to take a minute and give us a little feedback on our Facebook, on our LinkedIn link, which I've shared in the chat, while we continue this discussion. Everyone, please just take a second. It takes only a second. What was your feedback? How did you like or didn't like? If you didn't like, put it in the chat. If you liked it, put it on LinkedIn.
And put the reason also why you didn't like.
Yeah, so if you liked anything, and if there's especially testimonials in terms of anyone had made how much business revenue from the group, exchanging leads, if you made any certain sort of, money out of this platform or stuff like that, that please do feel free to share. Sanjeev, yes, technically we have officially finished. We want to take this opportunity to close the meeting officially. We did not take an introduction from two people, but please, we start at 7:30 Dubai time, Niranjan and Avishkar, I think. Please do join us early, because everything gets done in the first half of the meeting. The last part of the meeting is dedicated to other things. So do join us early. I recommend everyone, please share this platform. The sharing link is normally in the group description of whichever WhatsApp group you're in. So I hope everyone joined the WhatsApp group as well. Make sure you join the WhatsApp group, the group description, and share that with other people, especially people from different countries, because that could help us as well. Yes, okay. Amit will add you on the LinkedIn group as well.
And I request everyone who are new to join the WhatsApp link. You can again post it once again for those who are new. So the WhatsApp link will help people to come, and please everyone try to get one new guest from your connect to this wonderful platform. We want everyone to join, collaborate, grow together, all inclusive. And that's something that we would love to have.
And we can keep the room now open for another 10 minutes. If you want to discuss more about accordions or whatever Harihar presented, we can keep the room open. Feel free to ask your questions or give him feedback, what he did nicely, what he could do different, or anything. Feel free. So we can keep it open till 9:15. So we've got about 7-8 minutes.
Yeah. So any doubts, anything, we can do a one-to-one in greater depth, and I'm sure that you would have a complete answer to whatever we had. This was very short. So generally we present for an hour where we give in depth how finance works for people. So most of them, money itself there is good money and bad money.